I need a little tiny honey bear. Ooh. See how everybody's doing this morning. Bring this one little bear over here. People chance to jump on, Mom. Amazing how some of these honeys crystallize so quick, you know. Sure you don't want to taste the coffee, Amber? So Chrissy Sprinkle's still in here. I got some people on here already. Good morning, peeps. Got Steel Ringer in. Kellen L., Jason Watson. Good morning. Fixing myself a cup of coffee here. Getting the big cup. It's a big morning. This one's got a lot of use. Ocean Isle, North Carolina. Different coffee mug, doesn't say St. George. Got my little honey bear candles out. Y'all see that? We got a premiere tonight at 7 p.m. that you don't want to miss. Right, my rookie? You guys want to see who's here to see me today? Hi, rookie. Milo's cousin's here. He wants some showtime. What do you think, Rook? So my daughter's here. She's going to have me a grandson January 5th. Might go a little bit early. That's what I'm telling her anyways. I think we need to have a New Year's baby. January 1st baby, Amber. How's everybody this morning? I am having the Lost coffee. I'm drinking the Ethiopian coffee. I'm mixing it up a little bit. I want to finish off what I had. So I'm drinking the Ethiopian coffee this morning. Let me get that. I'm glad you said that. It is coffee time, right? I should have that out. Put that back there. There. There we go. The loss. There we go. You are ahead of me on that one. There's the code. the new coffee code for ECP 2021, 10% off, and it's only $5 for shipping now. And if you look there, it's lostcoffeecompany.com. Everybody seems to be ordering quite a bit. Everybody's calling me back saying, man, I've never had coffee that good. And I said, listen, I don't get anything out of this. I don't get paid. There's nothing that happens, but I'm telling you, if you want coffee that is unbelievably good, it is the bomb. It's unreal how good this coffee is. Unreal. Oh, there it is. The lost difference. It's where ethical sourcing, sustainability, and fair trade meet the greater, create a supply of high quality coffee that positively impacts the lives and the livelihood of coffee farmers and their communities. He gets this direct. He goes to the farms himself, and then he has that stuff roasted right there, locally roasted. It's crazy. Good, just getting ready for breakfast. Perfect time. You can have breakfast with me, Steel Ringer. Got some smokestacks. Got some smokestacks. What's smokestacks, Jason? Only time you'll see me with coffee is when my fingers are cold. Kellanell, if you start drinking this coffee, you'll drink it all the time. It's that good. It's so smooth. It's not like drinking coffee. I can't tell you. The difference with this coffee and other coffees is unbelievable. Night and day. Nice thing with coffee right now, it's opening my allergies up a little bit this morning. Ragweed is in full bloom around here. Unbelievable. The ragweed's just killing it. Is that what you got? Did you order the dark roast Colombian, Jason? Lost dark roast Colombian. Yeah, it's really good. He gets really high quality coffee, and they roast it to perfection. That roaster he has is unbelievable. You know, he's got pictures of it and different things. You should, when you go there, I actually got some coffee bags from him too that are multicolored and whatnot that are gorgeous. Yeah, great stuff. Have you tried the Jose Pacas yet? You tried this one yet? Jose Pacas, the Honduras limited edition. This is unbelievable. He pays a higher wage and sends his workers up there to hand pick only the ripest, reddest coffee beans. So it makes a limited edition. I just got a bag of it in. Unbelievable. And like I said, it's only $5 shipping right now. There it is. So this is what just came in. This stuff's unbelievable. Check it out. It is some good stuff. I don't get that watermelon raspberry taste, but I'll tell you what, I get a smooth coffee taste. I know they always say that about wines and beers and coffees, that they have a hint of northeastern raspberry or whatever. I'm like, I don't taste no raspberries in it, or watermelon, or cantaloupe, or honeydew, or anything. I think that's almost comical. It says same cut will last all day as long as there's a microwave around, just to keep his hands warm. That donut does look good. That's my devil's food donut. That's my devil's food donut. My daughter's had sprinkles on hers. She has, and it's rubbed over on mine. It's a devil's food donut. Let's try a little bite of that. What do you think? We'll have a picture of a bite out of it. There's ECP's big mouth. Coffee and donuts with ECP. And now I'm talking with my mouth full. That's not good. So you guys liking my honeybee candles? Honeybee wax. So that wax was for, excuse me. The wax was from my very first honey extraction this year with Mrs. ECP. And it's just the cappings that were taken off the top of the comb. And it made those 3 candles. Pretty cute. Pretty neat, aren't they? You should go to Dunkin' Donuts, grab a coffee. These are from Jolly Pirate Donut. These are Jolly Pirate donuts. I like Jolly Pirate. I like Jolly Pirate. So, Jason, did you use the new code or did you use the old code? Have you tried that new code yet? Your shipping's only $5 no matter what you order now, which is really nice. I need to order a lot more than 1 bag at a time. Just put this in the bag then. There you go. I have the donut in there, right? Now you got me wanting that donut now that I took a bite of it. It's a good devil's food donut. Tony said I'm making him want to go to Dunkin' Donut. So what else is everybody doing this morning? We're going to do today. JC Will, good morning to you, sir. Good to see you in here. Just so you know, I've got a few new people popping in and out. We are going to have a premiere tonight at 7 p.m. Eastern on a new video that my buddy Jeff Ball created with drone footage in the amazing world of the honeybee. It's already on my channel. Set your alerts for it. Set your reminder in your phones. Whatever time you're on, Central, Mountain, Western, Eastern. 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We're going to do a live stream and present our new video, The Amazing World of the Honeybee on ECP Farms. Trying to decide if I want to go to work for a few. Nah. It's Sunday, my friend. Take it off. I haven't tried the new code, but I will. And get some pockets. The pockets is unbelievable. The smokestack has a chocolate oak flavor, but my palate is not very cultured. Mine isn't either. I can't taste watermelon raspberry. When you try the pockets, though, oh my God, it's so smooth. I think the difference is because the beans are only the ripest that are picked. The only problem with pockets is if you don't order enough, it goes too fast. I needed to order 3 bags. I only ordered 1 the last time. I don't know what I was thinking. I should order 3 bags of it. I wish he had bigger bags of it. Or best thing is just to order more than 1. There's quite a bit in one of those bags. There's 12 ounces of coffee in it. That's a lot. And there's quite a bit of coffee there. Most of the time I'm just fixing it for myself. Maybe my daughter, so I only need to make like a half a pot. I got to quit making so much because my kids aren't home anymore. My son, my elder daughter, they drink it. I need to only make a big pot when somebody's in. Son-in-law, well, if there's the holidays, everybody's in, yeah, I make a full pot. But normally I need to really back up and not make so much. But they've kind of gotten spoiled. They're used to this good coffee from the loss. I have never made mead, JC will, but I have a buddy that does. The problem is it takes a lot of honey, and being this was my first year, I only got 10 gallons of honey. Now next year I'll have probably a dozen or more production hives. I should have plenty of honey, and I'll probably send some to him to have mead made. But I will have some made. It's a honey wine. There's my good stuff. There's ECP honey. That's the good stuff. That's mine. That's not my mentor's. There's the golden good. Everybody keeps carrying on like crazy, like that's the best honey in the world. I'm glad they like it that much. We sure do like it. I just thought we were biased. But everybody that's ended up getting some is just like went ape crazy. He said, man, what kind of bees you got? I'm like, Carnolians, Italians. Hard-working bees. Somebody's at the door. Who's that on a Sunday morning? Hang on. Hey, buddy. Everybody's still asleep, Kate. It's too early. They're all in bed, buddy. Come here, Brooke. Get back in here. Walk in here, Kate, so he'll come in. Here, come on. That's Anna and my daughter's in it. Come here, Kate. Walk in here so he'll come in with us. Come on. Okay, now you sit back. Thank you, Kate. You could come back in a couple hours, okay? All right, girls. Sorry, that was the little neighbor that's in visiting. And the girls all in their pajamas and nightgowns. They just got up, and it's my cousin's little boy. He's in visiting his mom here up in the subdivision, and he's not very old. He starts ringing the doorbell on a Sunday morning. Everybody's just trying to get up, and that's funny. You guys can pull that drape closed if you want. You want to say hi, Mrs. ECP?
Good morning, everybody.
Mrs. ECP said good morning.
Good morning. Good morning.
Thanks for the bonus honey. Speaking of palates, your honey has a slight buttery flavor. Delicious.
Oh, nice.
Now, see, everybody's palate's different. Everybody tastes something different, you know. I'm glad you like it, Jason. Listen, Jason, we're trying to get as many people as we can. And when they've been on the auctions and people spend a great deal of money, we try and send them at least a little bottle if we can. You know, it's not going to last long. What I'm probably going to have to do is start sending my mentor's honey. He got a lot. He has like 30-some hives. But he's about running out. Last I checked with him, like last week he had 90-some quarts. Now he's down to like 30-some quarts. He's getting ready to sell out. But his honey and my honey, man, it goes fast. Some good stuff. Good honey, really, truly good, pure honey. Doesn't last long. And, you know, and ours gets there by the autumn olive tree in the spring. We didn't get as much autumn olive this year as we have other years, but the autumn olive really, really does well, and does really, really well. Let me see if I got pictures of the autumn olive branch, and you'll see the blossoms, how beautiful they are early spring. Did you see this picture, Tony?
Which one, honey?
The autumn olive branch when it was in spring, when it was blooming.
No.
I'm going to show it to you. I took a picture. I don't think I forgot to ever show it to you. I took a picture of some of it.
What's everybody doing this morning?
They're all having coffee with ECP.
Nice.
Some of them said, oh, here it is. Look at this, Mom. I don't think you've seen this. So look, guys, that's the autumn olive tree, or bush. Man, it makes the best honey ever.
Oh, that's good, honey.
Oh, yeah, that's the prize spring honey. Mrs. ECP made me work twice as hard and pull some of that earlier this year. And I said, you can always just mark the box once they make it and know which one it is.
I can taste it.
She said, that's easier then. So next year we're going to actually mark the boxes after the bloom that they put this in, because the honey will actually taste like what they put in. There's little ECP. Say good morning to them all, little ECP. We're live on coffee time. Yeah, it's like a honeysuckle bush is what people call it. But it's autumn like fall, and olive, O-L-I-V-E, autumn olive. It was brought in from, I think, Asia or something. But pretty good stuff. And you got your speckled donut pops, bought you. Oh, you want to show everybody your donut? Come on, everybody's been wanting to see that donut. I told them about it. Put it in front of the screen here. Look at little ECP's donut.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter if you're 22 or not, you still want sprinkles on your donut, don't you, little girl?
What?
Show them what you're eating, Amber. She's eating zucchini bread from her mother-in-law. She makes the best zucchini bread ever. She makes good stuff there. We got 4 people having coffee with us this morning. My rookie's in here. Milo's here. It's all getting exciting. See, this was the spring haul. Wasn't that much of that spring honey.
How many of the coffee?
I did. What's wrong with it?
Nothing. I was wondering. It looks a little light.
I'm cheating. I'm having tea. Tea's good, Debonair Dylan. Debonair Dylan, you were on at 12, 1 o'clock in the morning with me. Now you're back on at 8, 8:30. You and I are hilarious together.
Whose coffee is this, Dad?
Here, I want to show this to everybody so they can see this.
And make sure you drink lots of water in the day.
Uncapping the honey.
Hi. Oh, Marcy, you don't want any zucchini bread?
Let's hit play again.
I'm eating my donut right now.
I'm eating both. And drink some milk.
So what did that kid say?
Okay.
How you doing?
My dad had good milk.
I told him it was too early. Everybody wasn't up yet.
I was the one that's asleep.
I know he woke there, so
We
yeah.
just had our jammies on.
This is a wild one. We'll check this one out.
What did he say?
I tried that butter knife. I didn't like it. That's the cappings that those candles are made off of. That was a hot knife. I tried that. I went back to the regular knife. That thing was like brutal. It cut in too deep for me. I like to be delicate with it. Just take the cappings barely off. That cut into the comb way too deep. Oh, it is tasty. That's the golden goodness. That's the ECP honey right there. That's the spring honey. Isn't that crazy? Crazy. You ever eat the honeycomb? Well, my foundations have frames in them, so I have, but it's I don't have comb honey. I'm not set up to make the comb honey yet. Now this was the summer honey.
Is there any more milk?
Yeah, there's honey.
Is there any more milk?
So there's the summer honey. Second pull. See, that's a little bit darker.
I'll look for it in the moment.
There's some there. A lot of those. No, I'll take that back. That's spring honey because that was all the little bottles we made for the wedding. That was the little bottles we made for the wedding. So I take that back. That was a spring. That was a spring pull. And those big bottles in the back were the 16-ounce bottles, and they were using that to drizzle on the cupcakes and cake for the wedding. So the wedding's this weekend. My son's wedding's this weekend. Isn't that neat, though? So you guys have got some ECP honey. I'm glad you really liked it. It is definitely a hot commodity right now. How many times a year can you harvest honey? Well, you can actually do it. We did it 2 times this year, and then if I wanted to chase the fall flow, you could do 3. Some people pull it right after a certain blooms, like blackberry or autumn olive, or like Mike Berry down there. He does tallow after his tallow pull, and he's got this early spring flow. That's I'm trying to think of what it's called. Just depends on what's blooming, and if the bees are putting a lot of it up. You can pull anytime you want as long as it's capped and dried out enough. But most people try and just do it once a year. They'll just let it mix all together. My mentor let all his mix together this year. People that try to chase a certain type of honey will pull right after a certain bloom, like if you want a blackberry honey or something. Buckwheat honey, you grow a pasture of buckwheat and your bees are working that, and then you end up with a dark buckwheat honey. So let me give you an example. Buckwheat honey is dark honey. The darker the honey, the more antioxidants are in it, right? They found out that the higher antioxidant levels, the darker the honey. And buckwheat is a very dark honey, crystallizes quick, very high in antioxidants. And I planted some buckwheat, but it actually mixed with my others, so it made it just a little bit darker. And some people call buckwheat honey baker's honey because they use it for baking a lot because it's so dark and rich. But I try to, for the most part, just use it for the bees. And I planted it later in the year. I'm going to plant it late in the fall, but I'm letting the bees keep the darker honey. That's what my plans are. So here, look how dark this buckwheat honey is. It's almost black. It's black like molasses. I took a picture of that down in Florida. You see that? Then here you look at, see, when the orange trees are blooming, they have orange blossom honey. And that actually has an orange flavor to it. So that's what you can do. You can actually pull right after certain blooms. You can let it mix together. One of the honeys I like, very, very popular, very, very expensive, is the Tupelo Honey. And that grows in the swamps. You can see that. And that's a very mild honey. And it's almost like $2 an ounce. So that one little 8-ounce bottle will cost you, depending on where you're at, from $16 to $24, $2 to $3 an ounce a lot of times. Can be very expensive. Tupelo can. Looks a lot like mine though, color-wise. And then some people, I guess we're doing a honey education like this. This is down in Georgia, Virginia, the Blue Ridge Mountains. This is sourwood honey. Has a really nice floral scent. Bob Benny sells that. He's down in Lakemont, Georgia. And that's more expensive too. He gets a premium out of that also. I've tried it. It's okay. Not the biggest fan. It's good, but some people they carry on like that, like I carry on about autumn olive. And here you go. Look, blackberry patch honey. See, so that'll be right after the blackberry bloom. So it just depends on how you want to do it. Yeah, you can pull it right after certain blooms, have certain kinds of honey. If not, you can just keep stacking and wait and pull it all at once because it's getting all the equipment out, cleaning it, doing it. It's all about the same work. Here's a couple other kinds of honey. So this is Mike Berry's spring honey. I'm trying to think of what it's called. He's getting ready to get a hurricane down there, Ida. This is Privet. I remembered it. It came to me. This is his Privet honey. It's a much lighter honey. Very sweet, very sticky. I like it, especially in my coffee. And then we got this the other day. This is a mixture. Spilly's over in Kentucky. This has got everything from, they say clover to wildflower. I'll show you. This is an earlier honey. My wife likes the earlier honey. The darker honeys, she's not as big a fan of. But some people, that's all they want is dark honey. Here's another bigger bottle of the Tupelo. So you got numbers on there. Anybody wants to try and order some themselves. Some Tupelo honey and stuff. But get your pocketbook out. Shipping honey can get expensive. And a lot of them charge top dollar for it. So what else? What's everybody getting in? I'm going to mow grass today. Anybody else mowing grass on a Sunday? I'm getting out here this morning to mow grass in a little bit. Hey, if you got any new people, remember we have a premiere tonight at 7 p.m. Eastern. Jeff Ball, my good buddy, big IT person. He's got the $1,000 drones. He's got the telescopes. He does the astrophotography. He's got a website you'll see up there for his Photoshop. But he's got cameras, videos. I mean, he does everything from videography to astrophotography. He made me a video, The World of the Amazing Honeybee, I think is what it's called. And it's going to premiere tonight with me and him. We'll do a live Zoom call with it on live stream and present that video. So we'd love to see you guys in there tonight. Please, please, please mark your calendar. Come in and see hello and see my very, very first premiere. My very first premiere is tonight at 7 p.m. Eastern. And we'll just do a chit chat and get a talk and stuff. Stopping in to hit the like button and say good morning. I'm working now. Thank you, Vincent Porcella. There's clover honey around here. Yep, that's the good stuff. Hey, brother ECP and ECP crew. Good morning. Good morning, John Boulay. You were in there late night. Now you're in here early morning with me. Does anyone target early bloomers like Bloom or Cherry? Plum or Cherry? I'm sure they do, Dylan. I'm sure they do. John Boulay, what a great moderator. Everyone smash the like button. If you enjoy the content, please consider subscribing to the channel. John Boulay, you're going to get bonuses. You keep doing stuff like that on those orders, or just get random bonuses mailed to your house. You're a good guy. Thank you very much, good sir. So what we're drinking right now, not this particular brand, but we're drinking some Loft's coffee. This is what I'm looking forward to. As soon as I finish up this Ethiopian coffee, I'm going to get into my Honduras. But this right now here, this is the Lost Coffee Company. We're having coffee with ECP, the lostcoffeecompany.com. And this stuff is unbelievable. He's got a little saying, if it's on here or not, his saying. There's his phone number. But he says, he has a little saying. It's on one of his other cards. Need to memorize it. But lostcoffeecompany.com. And if you use the new coffee code, ECP 2021, you get 10% off the order. And it's only $5 for shipping, even though he's shipping a big package to you. Wheat back attack. Hey, ECP, my friend, how you doing? You doing pretty good, Wheat back attack. How are you doing, good sir? I hope you are doing well. We are having a little devil's food donut. Getting that a little bite. And some Lost coffee. The Lost difference. And I get nothing paid for this, guys. It's not a paid advertisement. He does give me some coffee to give away to you all, though. We do a coffee giveaway. It's where ethical sourcing, sustainability, and fair trade meet to the greater supply of high-quality coffee that positively impacts the lives and livelihoods of coffee farmers and their community. Oh, donuts! Yep, we got some Jolly Pirate donuts. And the back of that card's talking about that Jose Pacas. My God, it's good. Look over here. Jose Abraham grows a varietal called Pacas, which was first discovered in El Salvador. It's a natural mutation of varietal called bourbon. His farm's one of the highest, and elevation is a big difference with coffee in the area, reaching out to between 1,400 and 1,700 mossels, M-A-S-L, most. Jose pays a higher wage to his employees to harvest his coffee to ensure only the ripe red cherry beans get picked from his trees. So they're hand-picked. The flavors of the Pacas are earthy, the sweet hint of cantaloupe and raspberry. The other one says watermelon and raspberry. I don't get either one of those. There's a lot of medium acidity, medium body, and a smooth finish. Yes, the biggest thing is smooth. It's the smoothest coffee I've ever had. It's unbelievably smooth, easy on the palate. Big Red Bullion in the house. Hello, ECP, my friend. We are having a good time. We're relaxing. My daughter's in town. Getting to visit some with her. She was in for her mother-in-law's birthday. I'm drinking the Ethiopian blend. That's what I'm drinking. sample your scent right now. It's a medium roast, but tastes like a light roast. So much better than Starbucks. Oh yeah, listen, Starbucks has such a strong bite. Like, I can't believe I was drinking Starbucks, and when I started trying this stuff, I was like, oh my God, I didn't know coffee could get this good. Guys, this guy actually hand sources. He goes on trips to Colombia and Brazil and Ethiopia. He meets with the farmers, places his order. He gets the premium pristine stuff. It amazes me that he doesn't sell it any more expensive than what he does. But once you try it, it's like, oh Lord, I didn't know coffee could get this good. And listen, I'm not a paid advertiser. I'm just telling you, with my friends, I'm trying to share with you guys a different coffee experience. It's unbelievable. You just go, listen, just go in there. Like this bag I got here will last me a great deal of time. It's a 12-ounce bag. But get this, with the discount code and with the shipping, it was under 20 bucks. That whole big bag. I mean, spend 20 bucks, give it a try. Order you a bag of Jose Pacas, and you will not regret it. Now, if you don't have a grinder, you can select the grind that you want, and he can grind it for you fresh too. So they roast it fresh, and he can grind it. I send my beans and I grind it here. Just like, I guess it's supposed to let out the oils a little better right away or something. But you can you don't have to have just the beans. You can select the grind, and there it is, lostcoffeecompany.com, and use that code ECP 2021 right there for 10% off, and then you only pay $5 shipping. I still laugh because I go like, you can't ship a package that big and stuff like that for $5. No way. ECP, have you ever drank Tim Hortons coffee? It's the best coffee ever. It's why Canadians stay broke. I have had Tim Hortons. If you like Tim Hortons, try the Lofts, try you some Jose Pacas, and you'll say, nope, Tim Hortons is no longer the best coffee ever. Now, that's my honest opinion. I've drank a lot of Tim Hortons. It is good coffee as far as traditional coffee goes, but when you get into this, it goes to a different level of coffee. It doesn't even, they're not even in the same category when you try this stuff. It's that big a difference. And you'll see exactly what you try. The first time you try it, you'll know exactly what I'm saying. You'll go, oh my goodness, this is just so much smoother and so much flavorful. You just won't believe the difference, because there's an art to roasting those beans and hand selecting those beans that gets lost at the commercial end when you're looking at the Starbucks and the Tim Hortons and the Dunkin' Donuts and all these different places, and then you look at Folgers and all these different coffees, even the specialty coffee. It's just mass produced, and this stuff is more like my honey, where you get it right off of my farm and it's controlled and do it. It's just the local small farms. They do that with that Jose Abraham. It is just something that's very, very unique and different. But give it a try. And when you start getting out of the commercial end of coffee and into the private end, there is no comparison. And what's amazing is we give out samples of it, and people try it and they're like, oh my God, I can't believe what he was talking about and the difference. I would never think there had been a difference in coffee like there is. Which I'm getting ready to have my second cup now. Little ECP, did you get some coffee? We're having Ethiopian coffee this morning. Very, very smooth. We're going to try to drink it up so we can have some Jose Pacas, aren't we, Riz? We're ready for some Jose Pacas. But everybody else is doing good. I'm saying, so you guys remember, tonight at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time is our premiere with Jeff Ball, the world's greatest videographer. He's phenomenal. Did a great job for me. And we're going to do a live stream premiere of a video he took on ECP farms with some footage of the ECP honeybees and looking at the pastures, looking at the hillside landscape. He takes that drone 300 and some feet up in the air. He drives all over, flies it all over the farm. Unbelievable. Get to see the pond good, get to see the honeybees inside upside down. You got to check it out. So we got a nice little, very relaxing music played. I really truly enjoy it. It's phenomenal. It's absolutely phenomenal. By chance, am I looking for a 1909 SVDB? Was wondering if you, by chance, have one for sale. I have one, but it is not for sale. Sorry, do not have one for sale. I'll keep my eyes peeled for you though. And if I see one, I was just at the coin shop yesterday, and I got this absolutely beautiful mint state, beautiful toner render, and this is a Bugs Bunny, believe it or not. Can you all see the bugs? Let's see if I can get it to where you can see the Bugs Bunny. I don't know if I can get the lighting. Last night I think I had the lighting pretty good. I don't have the lamp out here tonight. But look at that. Look at the purples and greens and blues. May send this in for grading. I believe this was an ender roll. Isn't that something? Absolutely gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous coin. Phenomenal. Yes, they are. A lot of coins, especially the collectible ones like that, are going way up. Now, John Boulay, now you got to see the price, what I paid for that one. Oh, there's a dog hair on there. So, John Boulay, there's the cat's out of the bag. Can you believe I got that for that much? I stole that coin. That coin is way higher than a 62. That thing was, look at it, triple cartwheel luster. And it's proof like, look at this. Can you see that reflection? There's the reflection of my iPad turning green. Where's that ECP logo? There's the ECP logo. See the ECP logo? In it. If that ain't proof light, you can eat my hat. It's a mirror. If I send that in and it comes back not being proof like, guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to send it. I'm going to crack it out and send it back in again. So I know that thing's proof like, and I know it's higher than a 62. Unbelievable. Best $70 I've ever spent. I'd have spent twice that and wouldn't even hesitate when I saw it. Gorgeous, gorgeous coin. It's unbelievable. This is, dude, what a steal. You are a thief. Go to church and confess your sins. ECP, that looks like a proof organ I have. I think it's definitely. Hey, Josh Book, good to see you. Good to see Jason Watson's going, put that in the auction. Oh, bless me, I've thought about it. I think CM Silver would come after that one. I think about 5 or 6 of the people watch my channel will come out after that. I gotta get some more coffee, guys. My cup's empty. Who's putting milk in their coffee instead of cream? That you, Riss? So this is what happens with certain kinds of honey. This is Mike Berry's summer honey, the tallow, and it crystallizes rather quickly. Man, it's great honey. I put it in my coffee, it heats up and melts. So I'm putting a little of his honey. Here, Rick. Hey, Ricky. Come here and get it, Rick. Okay. You make a good vacuum cleaner, Rick. There you go, buddy. Got a little bit of honey, didn't you? You got some honey. You like that honey? Another coffee for ECP. There we go. Coffee time. You want Ricky? You want to see everybody? So I dropped a little bit of honey. Guess who cleaned it up? Hey, Rook, you're a star, son. This is what Milo does. Now you're getting it. Big shaggy DA. He's looking where I dropped that honey. No. No. He's in the coffee mode. There you go. ECP. Second part. Wow. $75. I paid $70. Oh, 75. You're bidding on it. 80. Yeah. Trust me. I wouldn't take 150 for it. Definitely, like I think John Boulay said, I stole that thing. When I sold it, I couldn't buy it fast enough. Or when I saw it, I couldn't buy it fast enough. I might even got $5 off on it. I might got it for 65. I can't believe it was undergraded at a 62. I can't believe that's a 62. It'd be really interesting to see what it comes back. Last night I hid the price, what I paid for it, and I blew it at coffee time this morning, John Boulay. It is a gorgeous coin, though. Absolutely gorgeous. Both sides. And if you look them up, like if you go to the price list, let me see if I can find the price guide. Let me see. So what's this? What year is this? 1884. Hmm. I think it's, if it's not proof like, I think it'd be proof itself. 1884. Be nice if it was a CC, wouldn't it? We couldn't afford it. So here's an 1884 proof like. And let's look what it says in 62, which I think it's above 62. So 62, it says it's an $85 to $100 coin. I think it's at least a 63, 64. So you take a chance on this. Look at this. An 84 proof like 185 to 200. Man, I told you I wouldn't take less than 150 for it. That's on the low end. I know it's a 63. I could be wrong, but if it gets a 64, it's a $300 to $400 coin. So John Boulay's right. Stole it. God forbid if it got something like a 65. Look what happens to that price. Oh, it's an 02. Wait a second. We're not looking at the right one. It's an 1884 O. Back up. Oh, it's not as high. An 1884 O. Maybe I didn't steal it, guys. A proof like they must have made a lot of them. 84060. Hey, ECP didn't steal it. 840. Look, I learned something. 840 proof like. 62.70 to $80. 63 110 to 120. 64 175 to 190. Yeah, so I didn't steal it. I guess they must have made a lot of nice 1884 O proof likes. Maybe it's a dimple. Who knows? We just need to send it in and see what we did. I think I paid 65 for it. Either way, I didn't get hurt. It's still a beautiful coin. But it looks like they must have made a lot of nice proof-like and dimple 1884 O's. So that's good to know. We learned something. Shows you that I don't keep up completely with all those Morgans. And what a gorgeous coin. What a gorgeous coin. Market value is higher than this. I understand that, JC. I understand that. I do too. I need to send and get graded. I mean, the outside chain hit a 64, 65 and stuff. It's just too pretty of a coin. Absolutely beautiful. I'm going to send it in. I'm probably going to do NGC. I'm going to put an order together. It's definitely a keeper. I mean, any organ that old, it's well over 200 years old. Because you're looking at 84 to 90, be 16 years plus 21. So 100 plus 21, 121 plus 16, 131, 137 years old. Bradley Height with the coffee time super chat. Thank you, good sir. You didn't have to do that. That's awful nice of you, Bradley Height. I still need to get with you and check out some of your pours. I want to get some in my auction. We've got to hook up. You guys send me an email. You've got some. I'm going to have to eat a little bit more of this donut before we sign off today. Are you having coffee, Bradley Height, this morning? Now, a few more people jumping on. We got 8 in there, 9 likes. I don't have to, John. My the dealer that I get them from, he's a wholesale dealer. He has all the equipment to test everything ahead of time. So when I buy it, I already know it's tested. So let me see if I got his card. Hang on a second. Yeah, I can't find his card. I thought it was laying back there on my desk. But he tests everything. I'm trying to think of what the name of that machine is he has. He just got one of the newest ones. I mean, it's a gun. It's really expensive. Thousands of dollars. And he checks everything. But he buys entire collections, 50,000, 6-figure collections. And he has to test and check everything. So good news is it all gets checked before. If I bought something that slipped through the cracks by some reason, he'd give me my money back in 2 seconds. Real stand-up guy, so I don't worry too much. And if anybody ever got something from me that slipped through the cracks, I'll give you a full refund and then some. So yeah, I'll guarantee everything. Money back. And I did buy, one time I bought a bullion bar, the Stagecoach bar, on eBay for a pretty reputable dealer. Had great feedbacks there, and it ended up being counterfeit. And I got my money. It sent it back and got my money back, and actually got a replacement for it that was good. So yep, I hear you. So what do you guys think of what do you think of my honeybee candles? See that? I'm going to get this out of the picture frame. I'm going to eat the rest of my donut. There we go. What do you guys think of my honeybee candle? Is that cool or what? Now, Bradley Height, tonight at 7 p.m. Eastern. Tonight at 7 p.m. Eastern. We are doing a premiere on the ECP channel. My buddy Jeff Ball, the IT guru, did some beautiful footage on my farm, on ECP Farms, with a drone, with the cameras leading up to it. You guys got to see the video and the quality that he put out. I picked up a 2017 PCGS MS69 Spider-Man yesterday on $180. I only need Captain America, and I have a complete set. Bradley Height, I have the complete set, and they're phenomenal. They are phenomenal. I'll see if I can find you a Captain America. I'll let you know if I pick one up. But I've got the set. I've also got the DC sets. I've got the Batman and the Wonder Woman. Wonder Woman just came out. I bought 6. Sold 1. I have 5 left. I'll show you if y'all haven't seen the Wonder Woman yet. So I got, where's the Wonder Woman? I just got in. There was only 15,000 minted. And all these things go up in price. You know, you get the Wonder Woman now. I paid like 52 bucks for it. I sold one in my auction for 65. And that, I mean, that's what they're selling for on eBay or anything right now. And they'll only get higher. They'll eventually, like you said, do 150, 180 or whatever down the road. There's the other side. 2021 Nui. $2. Gorgeous coin. I just love it. Beautiful lady. Beautiful coin. You got to get them now while they don't get high. Like you said, that Spider-Man's up to a couple $100 now. ECP, your candles are really awesome with the molds like pouring gold and silver. Yeah, it is kind of neat. I've got a bunch of wax I still need to melt and then strain and filter, and then we'll make some more candles. But I'm not going to put any candles in the auction until we get in the fall. So we'll have some candles in the auction, probably just add it on to coin purchases or whatever, or something like that. But we're not going to do candles until it cools down. I'm not going to ship them in these 90-some degree weathers, and you get a box with a wick and a big puddle of melted wax in it. So they won't be coming out until later on. So that gives me time to make some, because I've only got 3. This was my trial, and this was from my first capping wax. But there's the little guys. That's the 3 little, excuse me, that's the 3 little bears. I put them up here on my wife's shadow boxes where they were at. I put one in each one of those corners. So I put it up on Mrs. ECP's shadow box right there. From there. Yeah, I'm going to have to run too and get going and stuff. But guys, we're almost been on for an hour. It's 8 of you, 15,000 minutes is really low. Yep, I picked up 6 of them. Like I said, I sold one of them. Occasionally I'm going to stick one in every now and then. As everybody kind of that are collectors gets their collection started. A lot of people that's going to collect the Marvel ones like Bradley's doing now. I did over a long time ago and filled mine out. Now, and they'll probably continue that series, I'm assuming. I don't know if it's ended yet or not, but then people start moving over to the DC side. You got the whole Justice League they'll end up coming out with. But I've got all the Marvels. I've got every one. I've got Hulk and Deadpool and Wolverine and Captain America and Iron Man and Spider-Man, and I go through the list. I think is that all? No, Black Panther. I've got them all. They're neat though. But Spider-Man was the first, and it's the hardest one to get and the most expensive. So the older they get, the more expensive they are, and the limited editions make a big difference. But guys, I want to thank you all for joining ECP in his coffee time. I want to usually try not to go over more than an hour. Listen, I'm not paid or sponsored by the Lofts. I just think it's great coffee. He does give me free coffee to send to you guys out in my giveaways. So check it out at theloftscoffeecompany.com. Terry Ockerman. Phenomenal coffee. Seriously, give it a try. It only charges $5 for shipping. Got a new coffee code of ECP 2021 for 10% off your order. Right now, I'm just crazy about this new Jose Pacas. You order a big bag of this. I mean, there's a lot of coffee in this bag. With the shipping, the discount code and everything, and that's actually a premium coffee. It's a little bit more expensive. It's like, it was under $20, So give it a shot. Give it a try. Once you try that stuff, you'll be spoiled real fast. But thank you for watching. Let me see if anybody's got any more comments. I don't want to miss anybody's comments. Cool. We talked to Stormy already. Yeah, Stormy's got a nice website. Got to go get the girls ready for church. I'll catch you in Amazing World of Honeybees tonight. Thank you. Have a good day, everybody. So everybody can see the Amazing World of Honeybees tonight. That's a great way to end. 7 p.m. tonight, Eastern Standard Time. Please come and join me and Jeff Ball in the first ever ECP world premiere of the amazing world of the honeybee on ECP Farms. I'd love to see everybody there. So everybody, y'all take care. ECP, over and out. Thank you guys. Y'all rock. Take care.